Today's edition of the Rockin' Review is brought to you by myclicknation.com, helping you get your fair share. Hello everybody and welcome to the Rockin' Review for today. It is Wednesday, February 10th of 2010. I'm Doug Cryle. Top news stories around central Arkansas today, coming out of another bout of winter weather. Also in the news today, the name Jennings Osborne opening a new med testing facility. And state elected officials looking at a salary freeze for the next year. Details on those stories at therockinreview.com. Well, coming out of the ice age once again here in Central Arkansas, we surveyed the blogs today and found some really interesting stuff. For those of you who like talking about the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery and the criticisms of it, there's an interesting post on one of the blogs on Bullwhiz today that talks about some loss in retail sales, possibly because of the lottery money being spent. Also on the blogs today, this is a really interesting one. Somebody spent some time over the snow days digging down through the lobbyist reports. Who's contributing what to which political party here in Arkansas? There's some good material in here, and for those of you who are even the slightest bit a political junkie, you're going to find it interesting to read. Speaking of interesting to read, the Duggars are back in the news once again, the Arkansas couple who now have 19 children. There's an interesting article in People magazine talking with them where they say they may have still more, and that prompted a bunch of comments on one Arkansas blog today. You'll find it interesting to read down through them. Take some time. For those of you still stuck in the house today, we're going to give you some interesting reading. Don't forget today's edition of the Rockin' Review was brought to you by myclicknation.com. Helping you get your fair share, helping you protect your online privacy, and of course, helping you make just a little bit of money in the process. Before we go today, we want to point out we've had a number of contributions to You Rock. That's the portion of the Rockin' Review where you can contribute content to the website. And you're welcome to do so. You just go to the You Rock link in the main page, and this is one example of somebody who did just that, contributed a very interesting story about how the folks at the Romance, Arkansas Post Office are postmarking a lot of Valentine cards for a lot of folks. And of course, anything weather-related wise or news-related wise you want to post on Twitter, just do so with the #TRIR hashtag in it, and it'll show up right over here on the Twitter feed on the Rockin' Review. That is the Rockin' Review for today. Drive carefully, and we'll talk again tomorrow.